Congrats, man.
All the best to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care. Thanks for your time. Christian Braun. Okay, so I found that to be the most notable thing. Time to hang a banner. Very interesting. All right, more from Woj here now. As we mentioned, so the Timberwolves make the pick of Walker Kessler from Auburn. That was from Memphis as a deal went down. We're seeing more and more deals happening here as the Sixers trading the 23rd pick as they are on the clock right now, but they are trading that pick to Memphis. And the pick will be made for DeAnthony Melton. Oh, wow. And the Grizzlies, well, we'll see who they take at 23. No spoilers, Woj. No spoilers. But still, moves being made right now. So as the pick will be in, Walker Kessler will be joining us right now wearing the Memphis hat, but headed to the Minnesota Timberwolves, as I'm sure you're probably already aware of. So just with that part in mind, what's the night mean for you, knowing that you are now officially in the NBA?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of guys have said the same thing, but I'm speechless. You know, as a kid, you look at this unattainable goal and just...
I'm terribly sorry. The commissioner for the next pick.
In the 2022 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select David Roddy from Colorado State University.
Okay, David Roddy, we'll get to that in a moment, but back with Walker Kessler. I apologize. You're giving me all the emotions, and I'm like, hang on a second, kid. So, but again, obviously, a special night regardless of which team you are going to.
Mm-hmm. You know, just super thankful. You know, it's surreal. It's like a dream, and as a kid, you know, as I was saying before, it's surreal. And I'm speechless.
Walker, you were awesome in the ACC tournament for North Carolina down the stretch. You decided to make the move to go to Auburn. What was the decision behind that? What was the reason behind it? And, of course, it seems to turn out very well for you. What was the reason you decided to make that move?
You know, for me, it was just Auburn was close to home for me, and it was a tough year with COVID, and I feel like COVID affected everyone. And I knew that if all else failed next year and, you know, everything was shut down, that I could at least be at home near my family.
Well, it turned out very well for you, of course. You were tremendous, played on a great team, and, of course, did a great job defending the rim. As you move forward, how does that game translate to the NBA?
You know, I think immediately just being able to not only contest and be able to help, but being able to switch on pick-and-roll situations and being able to contain a guard and, you know, kind of corral him to the rim and still make a play on the ball.
Well, there's no doubt you can do that, man. There's no doubt. Walker, Seth Greenberg here. You came to the Adidas All-American camp I ran, and I thought it was really interesting because we tried to break into skill groups, and I didn't think anyone was going to go to the post group. All right, and I actually said something to you, and you went over there, and you know exactly who you are, yet you do have the ability to step out. Can you see yourself as a guy not only that's going to impact the game defensively, because you're going to do that, and you're going to run the court, and you're going to challenge shots and corral ball screens and do all that jazz, but define your game offensively?
You know, I really think that I'm going to be able to, you know, be a lob threat, being able to really play in that pick-and-roll situation and make defenses really sink down to open up shooters on the perimeter. And if they don't sink in, you know, I'm going to get a lob. And I really think that, you know, my ability to stretch the floor, I still, you know, believe in that very strongly, and I've really been working on it these past months, and I'm very confident in my shot.
Walker, we congratulate you. Again, a lot of big men being taken in this draft in this first round, so maybe that's what we'll call this draft one day. The era of the big man is back. Congratulations, all the best. Enjoy the night.
Thank you so much.
Walker Kessler, again, going to the Timberwolves, a team that, again, with some young talent, Karl-Anthony Towns, but Anthony Edwards really coming into his own. Interesting to see what moves they will be making, and there's just more moves going on here. David Roddy goes. The Sixers had the pick, but they make the trade. Was it Memphis? I'm losing track.
Memphis has about 15 picks so far.
I am
got to be moving some of these picks.
You see, I'm scratching everything out on my notes trying to keep up with this. Kessler should told me this is easy. You just keep track of each pick, and they're trading every pick.
He speaks with forked tongue. Let me confuse you some more. I texted my son. I said, "Hey, is Tari Eason from Seattle?"
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Federal Way and Garfield, two of the elite programs.
Yeah.
They beat Paolo in a state championship Kyle's junior year. So, yes,